that fight.
That was very close, but watch the kill!
Oh, look at that. The Silk Imprint is going to take Shuai. That's going to be the first blood of do with this advantage. One more time, the flash comes in. Zoe's going to be the target. It's not going to be enough damage. Right now, they're going to have to kite their way out of that fight because they have nothing. The turret over here on the top lane is going to be the next target. Let's wait and see. The Silk Imprint is going to be a contact. Kunshan brings it in, and it's going to be a double kill for him.
Yeah.
What do they want to do with this?
They do need to still claiming the priority in the mid and waiting for 60 seconds.
Let's wait and see. Look at that. Diren Jie dealing so much damage. Changshan is going to be the target, and he is going to fall from the other side. Sakura is coming from the flank. He has eyes on Zoe. Zoe's trying to run. Shuai is going to try to help him out. Can he take it? No, the answer is not on that. It is going to be 3 members, 4 members of AG that are going to fall. Choji Walls got this in the palm of Daga Doomsday and Ominous Premonition over there, the item for that Diren Jie. Look at that. Zoe comes in. He wants to find someone, but he's not. The Silk Imprint is going to find Shuai. Shuai is going to fall one more time.
I mean, like, what? His first ability to...
But the Mask of Agony, the Splendor is still on the build.
But Wolves, their vanguards are already arrived at the high ground tower. It's going to be so tough for AG, to be honest, for game 1.
Let's wait and see. That first turret is going to fall. Let's see how AG is going to answer to this. Look at that. He goes golden. He's going to stay alive, but he's going to fall. One is out of the mix. And right now, the bankers come in. They're going to try to put some pressure on it. Grab for that. Because they are going to need anything that they can. Look at that. Fatih coming in from behind. Can he find onto someone? Look at that. Fatih comes in. He has eyes on Ino. Ino's going to have to flash away. It's not going to be enough. Fatih is going to take him down. Pan comes in. It's going to make it a 2-people trade. Right now, Walls is a 10-1. And the
very first final.
Look at that. They are not even waiting for the wave. They come in, taking damage from the turret, taking damage from the crystal. 1v1 over here in the middle. It's going to be Pan against Ran. He's going to try to take him. They're still showing. They're still trading. And it's going to be Pan, the one that is going to win that. The minion waves are going to come in. They're not going to be strong enough. It's time for them to go out. But look at that.
Whoa.
They take all the damage, and it more time. The only thing in between them and the crystal is going to be the turret. But they come in, they're going to have the minion waves coming. They want to go for the goal. They want to go for the crystal. The crystal is open. Choji Walls is going to claim this game. It is not. It is going to be cleaned out. It's going to be Ino, the one that is going to be turning things around. Look at that. They wanted to go for all of it. And Ino stood up tall.
That was so close. That was so...
Let's see what can Wolves do about that. Now we could put our eyes over there on the red jungle. It's going to be the Silk Imprint. It's going to have eyes on Shuai. Shuai is going to be taken extremely low. Look at that. The damage coming in. They cannot find Ino. Ino's being taken away. Sakura wanted to have him, but he was denied.
I mean...
Him out.
It's not a matter of the goal right now. It's the matter of mechanics.
Let's wait and see. The mechanics are showing up right over here. The Winter is here. He's dealing some more damage. It's going to be Diren Jie. It's going to be taken extremely low. He's dealing damage. He's trying to kite himself away. The Tyrant is already half HP. There's going to be coming in from the side. Juan is going to break everything into 2 halves. Look at that. Sakura had eyes on them, but he was pushed back as well. The Tyrant is going to re-aggro. It's going to be really difficult for them to take this opponent.
I mean, like, both teams, they are targeting at this Tyrant, but the problem is that AG, just be more careful. They're worried about this Fatih, but Fatih trying to come in. Whoa! Beautiful control ability, but Ino survived after that kind of snap attack, and they are making counter-attack.
They thought they were the hunters, and then he became the hunted. Right now, it's going to be AG coming in. It's going to be only one Diren Jie. It's not going to be enough. The crystal is going to fall. Look at that. They're coming into the high ground. They were really close of losing that game 1, but him onto account. Look at that. They're going to take that red buff. Oh, but look at that. The moment he comes in, Triple Mortals comes in, is going to take the target. And we thought that he had the advantage. And he's going to be... If your backline is not really on their toes, it's going to be really tough for them. Look at that. The 3 Gods Assembly comes in, finds a target, but they are able to run around. Not enough damage at this moment.
On the side of Wolves. But as for AG, they are reaching their power spike actually. But the problem is that how they're gonna initiate, I mean Shuai matters a lot because his ulti is ready. Oh, here he is. But didn't attach. It's not connecting.
Not connecting at the moment. Wolves might have a little bit of the advantage right now, but they're going to be bad news because right now that item allows you to deal even more burst damage. Ran is going to be taken in here. It's going to be a 4 against 1. He throws his ulti to run away. Shuai comes in. The unrivaled outburst push 4 members back.
I feel like AG is going to be a dragon trade. I mean, Wolves, it's very smart for them actually, trying to figure out where Ren is. They know that there might be some ambush, and right now at the mid lane, they force out the ulti that Hano has. The burst out damage coming out. Everything just went suddenly so positive on the side of Wolves.
They know that Shuai doesn't have his ult and
Single.
that one
He's
more
spotted
time.
by this Markaruru.
He still has his ult. He's gonna have to use the Tremble Mortals to run away. That item, that ulti is gonna go into cooldown, and that's gonna be very painful for him.
So that also might be the chance that AG is looking for, because Shuai, his ulti is already.
Do they want to force it right now over here to try to take that mid lane tier 3 turret? That turret in there is going to allow them so much more vision. They do not want to try to jump into that, but look at where Zoe is standing, just waiting for his target.
He's
He
waiting.
is really playing in such an assassin way right now.
But he was spotted by Pong. Pong is very experienced, so he knows that there might be some men waiting in that ambush.
Shuai right now is going to have to keep proccing that Radiance again and again and again and again because he needs to figure out what is going on. One has the vision advantage on one side, right? With the Kong Kong R, he can just use his clones to go around and try to give vision. For Shuai, he's going to have to be using always his active.
And the way how they're gonna initiate is different. They need some snap engagement down by Wolves.
Look at that, they come in and they were able to steal that red buff. That red buff is going to
Oh,
go
Zoe.
onto Pang.
Zoe again.
Where is that Zoe? Ready 4 items for that channel. He is already on the way to build the last one. The Wolves come in, trying to push into the red buff jungle. They find no one in there. But look at Arlie coming in from the flank. He's got eyes on them, but he doesn't want to jump yet. Everyone is just on this kind of like a dance.
Yeah.
It's just that dance about moving forward, moving back, trying to find out the moment where someone is going to make a little mistake.
And I mean, the initiator on both teams are different. On the side of Wolves, we need to pay more attention on one. That's Kong Kong Er. He's the only initiator on the side of Wolves.
But his initiation, the AoE coming in from his ulti,
Yeah.
it's just so big.
Yes.
The area of effect in there, it's so big that initiating from him, it's going to be a beautiful skill.
And on the side of AG, we should pay more attention on Shuai. His ulti is already again.
Let's wait and see. The Tyrant is already coming into the half of it. The
Ooh.
Bridal Albert is going to be the Tremble Mortals, but it's going to be Zoe, the one that is going to claim it. He uses his backbone. He's going to run away. Shang is going to fall on one side, but it's going to be Trag, the one that is going to be taken. Minion Wave comes in. They have the power spike. They have the power play. They might be able to tie this
Heading
once
to the
again.
crystal.
Look at that. They jump. It is going to be for them. Yes, this time it is going to be. Look at that. They come in. Keep taking on one more. The minions.
See upon their enemies.
One comes in on Conqueror of Army, pushes Ino against the wall. He's going to be taken extremely low. First blood, one more. A bit more on that side. Let's wait on that. Look at that. He's going to be targeted. 3 members of Conqueror of Army puts him on air. The Blades of Justice are trying to come in from the flank, trying to help him out. He's been taken
He's
extremely low.
surviving.
The kitty bombs come in, and it's going to be the Dahlia, the one that is...
No.
Let's wait and see what's going to happen right over there with that. The red buff one more time is going to be for Zoe.
The cat ball.
Wow, can the snipe finish the deal? It's too far away.
It's too far away, but nice try by One. He's really active, to be honest, tonight. 10 minutes mark again.
10 minutes mark. They want to
Ran,
start this
ready,
Tyrant.
but he
wants to jump
locked
in.
down.
Zoe comes in, he uses his ulti, he does not lock onto anyone. AG is right now a little bit too low.
Ooh,
Look at that.
Zoe.
Sean comes in from the flank, he's dealing so much damage. One is gonna have to proc his passive to stay alive. Pang tanking in, he tries to get into someone, but no one is the target right now.
It's a skill trade. It's a skill trade, but allowing Wolves to have the chance to take this Tyrant. But AG, Zoe carrying double buff, he don't want let the Tyrant just slip away from their fingers.
We're gonna have to let that Tyrant go, and then it's gonna be Wolves the one that they make the decision to trade. Instead of just finding that Tyrant over there, let's go in for the Overlord.
But AG know that they're doing so. They're trying to force them back.
The flash comes in! The Unconquerable Army comes in, he does not have his passive, he's gonna be an easy target, he's going to fall. That's gonna be... Now there comes in, the flash comes, and it's going to be them trying to take vengeance onto him. Ran tries to run away, and right now he wants to come back. It's going to be AG coming in from behind. It's going to be Track, the one that is going to be targeted. Track is going to be found away.
It's gonna be Pang!
Pang, 1 against 5. What can you do in there? Can you jump the all-in? It's not going to be enough. The Kitty Bombs are going to chip away from HP, but Pang is going to be far, far away from survival.
Ooh, what a decision! I would say it was quite bold for Wolves. It's not an end. It's not end right now. I mean, I feel like
right now in this moment, the AoE coming in from him might not be that critical.
they bump to each other. Zoe passive been triggered. Shen ulti triggering, and also they're doubting amount of damage upon Wolves and forcing them to retreat. Still, we need to put Ran under the spotlight. The Foods is ulti. The pick, the target matters a lot.
Let's wait and see what is happening in there. AG kiting around, they come in.
Coming
the
in.
ult is going to find Pang. He's going to be the Sage's Might. It's going to lock him in there. Pang, the all-in, he's taking too much damage. Coming in from 5 members from AG, nothing he could have done in there. And now the turret is going to fall as well.
I feel like Macho is trying to do a solo, he's trying to get a kill, but he only takes Ran down. He also sacrificed himself, so it's gonna be a 2-1 trade in favor of AG.
Machao coming in, trying to save a little bit of his glory. He tried to take on a 1v1, it was not useful enough. The minions are extremely healthy. The turret is going to easily fall. It's going to be only one more line of turrets on the Clash lane. Are not to die so quickly.
Yes.
Well, this is bad news for them because right now the 4,000 gold advantage coming in from AG seems to be a little bit too lethal for them.
But Track having a really nice position. He's trying to target in at this Ran. Ran kiting a little bit more, and Eno with his red buff trying to chase them down. And Pan on the run, Sakura on the run. Everyone just retreat a little bit, but the minions are on their way in favor of AG.
The super minions are going to be an easy target over here. They're going to be a very tough test over here coming in for
They're
the
coming
Wolves.
back. They
What
are
can
coming
they
back.
do? Look at that. Sakura coming in from behind. He has eyes on the backtrack, but it's not going to be enough. One is going to fall. Right now, they're going to lose one of their shields. Sakura is on the run because he has nothing. Now it's going to be Tsuwan. Tsuwan can try to deal some damage in there. It's going to be lethal. Nothing that he can do.
And the minions! The minions! AG. And if he is not doing so, Wolf's gonna take the chance.
Oh, look at that right now. Mamahaha flight comes in. He's going to land onto no one. 2v1 over here. He's taking so much damage. But right now, let's bet our eye. It's going to be the
First
Tia that has the first blood. It's going to be the first one over here for AG in today. Eno does not want to stop there. He takes a double kill. Right now, it's going... No. And again, we talked about that. We said that one of them was going to be an F1. The other one was going to be a gigantic truck. A gigantic truck coming at you at 100 kilometers per hour. Look, he takes in so much damage and no one can actually take him. The young generals come in. Not going to be enough. Lone coming in from behind. He wants to deal some damage, but his damage right now is still not online.
He was harassed by Shen. Harassed. Yes, and check the bottom lane. Solo on Pan. chasing. Pulls on route. Will he get away? No, Ino denies it. And here Guan comes in 1 versus 3. That's a lot to him.
Around and try to find onto anyone. The Overlord is going to be the next
Oh,
target.
the ambush Paul was spotted by Shuai. He was ambushing in the grass, and it's gonna be this spam engagement killing spree comes for Ino.
Ino, the killing spree, the Final Frenzy over here coming in from Ran over there at the Clash lane.
Oops. Testing it out.
They're taking it here. It's going to take a 1 against 2.
Ooh.
Taking extremely low. Look at that Ata. It's so gigantic right now. He's going to fall. It's going to be Nakaruru, the one that's going to claim onto that one. No one has eyes on Ino, and right now he's just dealing so much damage. It's going to be a 1-to-1 trade.
1-to-1 trade, but with the Vanguards again in the mid lane. Another snap engagement. It's gonna be Shuai using his snap engagement. The initiation was quite decent on the side of AG, but the problem is that Wolf, the minions are on their way. The minions are on mission. They need to retreat.